So today I want to paint this lake, some of the reflections, some of the mountains in the background, and I want to talk first of all about the composition. Here's just a little line study talking about geometric motif and curvilinear rhythm and motif. And you see here I draw this almost like a puzzle. So when I look at this, I'm not just thinking sky, but I'm thinking about an interesting negative shape here. This, of course, is the mountains and some of the rhythm that repeats this curvilinear form, moving down into this lower area, and a counter rhythm moving this way. I'm going to focus as we go on this one tree that's reflecting into the lake, and it will pull right down. The reflection will go right through, but there's a little horizontal band here and a touch of a little pinkish rose note in back of it. This is the lake form, and this is the bank that moves out, cutting into the lake, and that is an important element to break up this space down below. Now I'm going to move down into this lower area, and value and density of pigment becomes very important here. When you look at the water, it's more diffused and kind of semi-opaque, and the reflections always move right towards you. You know, the shadows move against the sun. Reflections always move towards you. We'll get that going. And I think I'm going to start with a viridian and a little ultramarine violet. And we'll just lay this in. Let that just do what it does. I want this pigment to be really dense against this area here, and just bring that right down into this lower part of the composition. And then I'll start building as I go. And we'll, if I can, keep a little fresh dry brush mark right around through here, shifting this and changing the shapes, or, you know, to work with the painting. So now I'm just looking for color, and I'm seeing a real dense orange. I'm just going to lay some of this in there. I just sense and feel a color, and I'll put it in. Even though the shape of those trees actually does move up higher, I'm going to bring that area down a little more. And I think I'll take the viridian green, and I can get a near complement using the manganese violet. You'll just gray it down, and I'm just going to take that and bring it down here. Just a little lower. Bring it right into this edge. And we'll just let some of these trees just kind of break up, and maybe some just come down a little further into this area. So coming in with the complement, just a little cobalt violet, and I want this to come down a little more, and come back with a soft brush, lift a little of this so it's not quite as hard.